whatever his name is, he came in, and all at once I heard screaming, "You did lie on me up at the city council." And it's making, I mean, you could have heard it to Pack Square, and the ladies in the studio, right, I mean in this room right now. Mr. Maroney went over and closed the door. So we sit down and we started the show. About 15 minutes into the show, Miss Garlinghouse, whoever she is, she comes in, she starts crying, screaming. There's no guns here. There's no guns supposed to be in here. Well, the gentleman is a private detective.
And what would you like us to... Right now you're getting into personalities, and we can't get to the place. So what would you like for us to do? What is it that...
I can't hear you, Mayor.
What is it that you want us to focus on? Because right now you're going into using names, and what would you like for us to do?
Well, I checked. There was no. He has a concealed permit. The guy's a private detective. There's no. The police officer came. They went outside. He left his gun in the car. He had all the authority in the state of North Carolina to have that weapon on him at the time, because in the bylaws there's no concealed weapon, you know, and there was no gun thing on the door. I go over the next Tuesday night and we did the show. They had a gun thing on the door, and they suspended that show, which is wrong. That show should not be suspended. Yeah, it's called, what's it called, Harry? People Speaks or something, Citizen Speaks. So all this falls right back on URTV, not this gentleman and not us. Okay. So we need to make sure that show gets back on the air soon.
And I think with what we've already covered tonight, those things will be addressed in a letter. Anyone else who didn't raise their hand?
Yes, my name is Harry Maroney.
Point of order, Mayor. Did this gentleman not raise his hand?
I couldn't tell. Were you one of the 6 that gave up your time? He was. I'm sorry. Will you raise your hand to allow him to have 10 minutes? You gave up your time, sir.
I'm the one that was suspended, and I can't even talk. That's, you know, he asked me to raise his hand. I just like to have 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes at the most. I mean, I don't put under the Constitution, right of assembly, petition my government. What I need to do here. I'm the one who's suspended for no reason.
I'm agreeing with you, Council. Can I get...
I would rather support, if you didn't understand it, I would rather spend 2 minutes listening to him than 5 minutes talking about why we should.
Point of order, Mayor. I respectfully disagree. The gentleman raised his hand for relinquished his right to speak.
I'm sorry.
Per our policies, and I think would be unfair to people that we uphold the policy with.
And, sir, since you're here, I'm going to go ahead and give you a minute.
You dropped something here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Registered letter that's suspending me for no reason.
I'll give you a minute if you would like to.
Thank you very much.
If you just state your name for the record.
Okay. I'm not, this is the first time I've ever been in a city council meeting, so I didn't know the procedures. I didn't know it was limited to 2 minutes, and I didn't know I had to raise my hand. Thanks, Alan. I went to the show, co-host the show, because Don Yelton was teaching. Before the show even started, I had a lady, Dale Joyner, come in there and start yelling and screaming.
Refrain from using people's names on it. Sincerely appreciate it.
Well, can I put this on here?
You sure can.
I didn't have a chance to make copies of it. But in this letter, it doesn't say anything I did anything wrong. I'm suspended for 30 days.
Can it be adjusted, Mayor, to where we can read it?
How to use it? But, well, anyway, what we have down there is
Sir, could you hold on just a second? If we're going to listen to you, we want to be able to do it effectively. Is this a staff issue or?
Well, this is, I don't know what it is, to be honest with you, because it doesn't make any sense, because I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't jeopardize any safety. And in violation of rules, I didn't vandalize anything. And here I am, I'm suspended for 30 days. You're standing up to a woman that's crazy. A woman has a double standard. I'm talking about the director.
All right, and so you're asking us to appeal on your...
Yes.
Okay. have you, I mean, it says please check the rules and operating procedures document for the appeal.
Mayor, what we have here is a double standard. On 2 instances, Dale Joyner has abused our show, and nothing has happened to her. Jeff Turner came in there, asked to be on the show, and he called me a racist and a bigot before he left the show. It's on the tape. Now, nothing's happened to these gentlemen and this lady.
All right, so.
I get a 30-day suspension.
Okay, and have you gone through the appeal and the grievance process?
I never even had a hearing. I just received this letter today.
All right, you received that. It looks like it's beginning July 9th. I think it's important to you, I'll refer you to our Boards and Commission Committee who's handling this.
Well,
And if, sir,
for something I can do.
I'm trying to work with you outside of our process. I'm asking you, after this meeting is over in about 15 minutes, if I can get you to meet with these 2 gentlemen who are leading this effort for the rest of council, that would be better. But it looks like you also have the ability, based upon the letter that you've given us, to appeal the grievance procedure here. And I would appreciate if you would take that opportunity to do that. And I'm going to cut you off because there are other people who are waiting to speak on this issue as well.
Okay, well, the other thing, too, is in the bylaws, I have to be suspended by the board, and the board never met.
Okay. And for those who are waiting to speak, and you did give up your time, sir, and we're not going to allow additional time. There were 2 other people who were waiting, and if we could just keep it focused in 2 minutes. And I do want to let you all know why 2 minutes, because we didn't vote on this issue, and I'm just opening it up to allow people, because we discussed it, to have an opportunity to speak. Yes, ma'am. And if you can state your name for the record.
Good evening, Madam Mayor and the Council. My name is Dale Joyner. Mr. Rosenthal and those who he entered into, I shouldn't mention names, but
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
the young lady who he entered into the documents who we handed to you, her first initials are D and her last initials are D. The majority of the documents that he presented to you were lies. They were lies. On the document, it said that I have a criminal record. The name on the document was Dale McGray Joyner. My name is Dale Ann Joyner. He also said that I had 6 bankruptcies. I had 1 bankruptcy in 2002. He also said I had marital problems. There was a divorce also. He has defamed me in the community. I am a producer on URTV. He also said that I am stalking the young lady whose name is, initials are DD. That has yet to be proven, but I have over an inch worth of documents where she is stalking me, and her husband I also took to court for assaulting me. Okay, her husband assaulted me, and it's to go to court on 8/18. I keep hearing you say the word problem at URTV. There's a problem at URTV. The only problem is that management is not being heard. That's the problem at URTV. We have a group of people who are unsatisfied with wanting to run URTV for their personal use. The young man that had a gun, he is here today and was asked politely to please remove the gun because my grandson was there and other children were there, and he refused to.
And as I asked the last person, what is it that you would like for us to do?
I would like for the council to actually come down to URTV. Take time not to keep listening to 3rd, 4th party issues. Come down to URTV. It is yours as well. And take your time and don't announce yourself when you're going to come down. Just come down and view for what's going on. Come down at a board meeting. We follow the Roberts Rules of Order. But those that have disagreement with URTV did not want to follow the Robert Rules.
Okay.
So therefore, there is your problem.
Thank you,
Calm
Ms.
down.
Brown.
Just come to URTV.